everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Just about ready to go then, Jim. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces lining up the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game. Just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. The Gunners are another team that have been in the media spotlight just recently, and with good reason they have run the changes.
Yeah, and you get the feeling that they're still very much on a learning curve, so it'll be interesting to see just how much they've managed to absorb in pre-season.
Yorkeresh. Trossard looks to clip it forward. Over it, and the finish!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending, strong and determined. Somerville. Sonny gets across to intercept that. Trossard. Ah, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Rice. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Trossard is on a run down the left wing. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Clears it away. Defence has got rid of that. Guard. Nice control. Turns turns and goes back. Saka!
Anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Yeah, he's found it there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Goes in for the header! Gabriel. Jose. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Arsenal already ahead by 2, and of course the win number 1. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a throw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Proves too strong. Owen has been caught there, it's a foul. Massive leap!
They're crossing the ball so quickly. I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think they deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring with.
Timber. Saliba. Calafiori. Rice. Odegaard. Trossard. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And that was very necessary. Timber. Saka. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Aim forwards. Played out wide. A lot of space ahead of him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lucas Paqueta attempts a clearance. Lovely feet. Firmly met. Jose. That's going to go a long way. He's got away. Swept in. Coleman can get it clear. Saka. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Away from immediate danger. The first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of stretch?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Somerville. Skulls. And it's Ward-Prowse. The fullback is in acres of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Saka. Igor Fulio. Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. Oh, that's nice. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out. Not much of error there at all. Saka goes steaming forward. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Lucas Paqueta moved on forwards. He's through here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Sullivan, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta is fouled. He's gone for goal! And he has been fouled there. Fiore. Snapping back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice interception, well timed. Jose. Really well to win the ball there. Arsenal are looking now to close out the game. Somerville. West Ham opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but
Big chance! Trossard. Wilson, now it's Bowen, he's got a side of goal!
routine save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Odegaard. Bowen wins the duel this time. Eze, he has found the way through. Gets it away. Odegaard, that's a clever-looking ball. Lucas Paqueta. looking to break at pace. Wilson. Wilson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. West Ham United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Loose and the chase is on. Nicely intercepted. Trossard. Odegaard puts his foot on the gas. That's a nicely weighted pass. Could be danger here. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Lucas Paqueta. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And here's Wilson. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Ward-Prowse. Skulls. Lucas Paqueta out towards the flank. Skulls. Played into the box. Cut it out. The referee brings it to a close. The Gunners have won here on day one. Done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much bring on the rest of the season. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal have clearly maintained their momentum from their pre-season, and that's testament to all the hard work that's done in preparation for this. Undoubtedly, some parts of the team are working.
welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature, the home of Aston Villa. Aston Villa have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about
Yeah, that does look a foul, and referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's beaten the keeper and hit the post. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Martinelli steaming forward. He's played him through. Villa lost on the opening day, so coming to this already looking to make up ground. Sancho providing an outlet on that flank. Saliba. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lobbed in behind. Away from immediate danger. Martinelli with an air of confidence about him. A certain swagger. Well, I thought that could be danger here. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. Elliott met it in a wide position. That's not the cross he had in mind. It's Saka. He has found the way through. Saka. Now the finish! Now Torres, and it goes cross-field. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Saka, Rice. Can he latch on to this? Cash. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Guess Great work on the overlap. Well read. Danger is averted. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Elliott. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? Elliott. Rice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now Torres. Elliott opened the scoring with a second-half header in his last game. Saka. Martinelli. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Martinelli. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Forward it goes. Elliott. Calafiori does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. Timber. Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now the breakaway. Rice running with the ball. Oh, they can break here. That's a brilliant interception. So he gets over and intercepts. Martinelli wins the duel. This is
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Great lead!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
The Gunners come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. It's a good foot in there. No question that's a foul. That looks like a final warning, still no card. Eze, played out to the right. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Now it's Martinelli. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, what can they come up with here? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Cleared away. Rice. Watkins. Cash. Tielemans. Torres, Camarada, now he's off and running. Oh, easy pickings there. Sancho, he's got a shot! And a real let-off.
Aston Villa just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Spread out to the left.
I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front. What has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Now can he... Great chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Timber. Saka in acres of space out wide. That has been cleared. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Aston Villa making consecutive changes here. played forward. Buendia. It's Sancho! Been taken short. Villa awarded another corner. Keeper's done with that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saka, he's found a way through. Saka fires it in low. Camera. Lindelof shifted upfield. Yorkrish. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho, it's run loose here. Just one minute now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Villains can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become overly eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Calmly anticipates. Marlon forwards and with intent. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Aston Villa need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Result, one ball by the goalkeeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. White. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Can he finish? Merino. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The Gunners pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.